It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the #1 entertainment show in the capital city. Amazing events, local groups, and your friends and neighbors on TV. These LIT partners make our show possible. Esposito Garden Center, Office of Economic Vitality, Bear Waxing Center and Spa, Signature Realty Professionals, Berno Heating and Air, and Silver Digital Media. And now here are your hosts, Joel Silver and Melissa Sciamento.
Good evening and welcome to a special episode of Live in Tallahassee. Joel Silver here for 30 minutes of what I think you are going to really enjoy tonight. Now, as you know, we've been working with Dana Baus from Signature Realty Professionals for some time now. For the last several weeks, several months, we've been taking a look at what it's like to purchase a residence, choose from different options, and have a new home here in Tallahassee. And there is nobody better than Dana Baus, and we have enjoyed working with her. So over the show tonight, we're going to put all of that together and show you the journey of a family here in Tallahassee as they have looked for their new home. The name of this segment is Your Tallahassee Real Estate Connection. And let me introduce you to the brains behind the whole thing. If you don't know her, she's one of the top real estate people in our great city, Dana Baus with Signature Realty Professionals. And Dana, welcome to Live in Tallahassee.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction.
I am so excited for this segment. You and I have been talking about this for a while.
Yes.
You're in real estate. There's so many great places around this city. People are always looking for homes here, and you're one of the top people, as far as I know, here in this great city. And it's Signature Realty Professionals. We're standing in front of your office now. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
I'm the broker and owner of Signature Realty Professionals, and I have been in real estate over 35 years, and I offer my expertise along with my professional marketing team for all of my buyers and sellers here in Tallahassee and the surrounding area.
Okay, so here's what we came up with, because we thought this would be tons of fun, right? You've seen all the big real estate shows on HGTV and all the cable networks everywhere where a couple goes around and looks for their new home. We thought we would do the local version of that, and I think it's going to be a great idea because it's really how the buying process works. Is that right?
That is correct, and we have two wonderful buyers coming from South Florida who are reconnecting with their roots at FSU, and I'm very excited to introduce them to you.
Oh my God, it's going to be so great. So we're going to show them, I think, a few places here in downtown, right?
Yes, we are.
And now, but you aren't limited to downtown. You love downtown, but
love downtown.
You're all over the city, right?
I am all over the city and in the surrounding areas.
Okay. Now, you and I have talked a bunch about downtown. So tell me what you love about downtown, though, as a place to live and just come and look at.
Well, the great thing about downtown Tallahassee, it's a very walkable city. And you can literally just park your car and walk all over the place for a whole weekend and not have to get back in your car. You can go to restaurants, events, to the parks, and just enjoy this beautiful weather that Tallahassee has all the time and the beautiful city that we live in.
It is so true. It's such a great place, and you and I have dined at some of those restaurants together.
Yes, we have.
And we've walked around this downtown. So it's helped me become even more familiar with it as well, and it really is a great place. Okay, so folks, here's what's going to happen. Over the next several weeks, months, we're going to be showing you, we're going to be taking you on a journey and showing you as this couple sees some places and has to choose their next home. And it's going to be an exciting thing for people. I mean, you deal with it all the time, but buying a new home has got to be super exciting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we're going to be showing them 3 high-rise condominiums downtown, and they're going to choose which one they want to live in.
Who are they, and what are they all about?
The couple's name is Chuck and Jane Kerblick, and they met at FSU and moved to South Florida, and now they're coming back to where it all began.
I'm here with Chuck and Jane Kerblick and Dana. And Dana, tell us the properties that you selected for the Kerblicks.
So I have 3 great options for you guys based on the criteria that you and I, that the 3 of us went over, that you guys are looking for. And the first option is over at Plaza Tower. Unit 2006, a mixed-use development with 202 residential units. This 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condominium unit boasts elegance and quality throughout. The craftsmanship and details include high-end appliances, custom tiled floors, and a spacious balcony with a unique view of Florida's capital from the outdoor living space. Priced at $400,000, this condominium unit rivals penthouse units in comfort and quality for a fraction of the cost.
We're from South Florida and we have sunshine all the time, so I like having a bright, open area. So I really like the lighting in the unit.
Actually, this particular owner is also from South Florida. They brought in their own craftsman and he oversaw the build out for this particular unit. What did you think about the craftsmanship?
The craftsmanship, the lighting, the closets, everything works for me, at least. It's I just want that west-facing view.
Okay, that makes sense. The second one that we're going to go see is the studio condominium unit located at Tallahassee Center on Kleeman Plaza, within walking distance to Florida State University, downtown restaurants, office buildings, and Florida State Capitol. The mixed-use development has 111 condominium units with commercial space and a local favorite restaurant, Joe Ellen's. It offers a full-size kitchen, bathroom, washer, and dryer with an iconic view of FSU and Westcott. Unlike the other two condominium units, the studio offers a way to segue to Tallahassee from South Florida for only $169,000. Do you think that will be a good one to view?
Yes.
Yes,
I
anything
do.
facing Westcott, we'll take a view of.
Yeah.
Yes, we just love the motif of the building, that how it's done and everything. And a studio apartment would be transitional, at least for us, where we would use this as temporary to live there till we, for like you said, find our forever home. So we would definitely want to see that. And then, as crazy as sounding like, we would maintain it and use it as a passive income or rental property.
Spoken like a true accountant.
Yes.
And the third one that I picked out for you is actually also a Westview condominium unit at the Tennyson. And this one is one that you're going to have to build out on your own. Unit 9001 Tennyson offers an expansive west view of downtown Tallahassee and Florida State University. A mixed-use condominium development with approximately 90 residential condominium units. This is within walking distance to the Capitol, Cascades Park, and downtown restaurants. If you're looking to custom build, this is the perfect opportunity to make this unfinished space your own. The west view of downtown Tallahassee and Florida State University offers a visual serenity unsurpassed by others for $340,000 plus the build-out cost. How does that sound to you? Would you guys be interested in viewing that one?
We would be hesitant at first, but the build-out does not bother us. We've done it before, from bare walls to roof trusses to everything. So again, that's going to be the west-facing view. That will definitely
Be something of interest for us.
something of interest to us.
That
Yes.
sounds good. And one of the great things about the Tennyson, the west view actually gets the whole downtown Tallahassee, plus you get FSU. So you're getting a lot more for your view than you are in the other two that just face FSU, which is wonderful as well. But it just depends on your preference.
Wardrobe Fur Live in Tallahassee is provided by Dillard's at Governor Square Mall.
Hey everyone, Bill McKinney here from Tallahassee Ford. Just want to share a few things with you. The most important one is we believe buying a car should be easy. Where do you belong when you pull up in a dealership? When I try to put myself in the consumer's shoes, I pull in and I wonder, where's my spot? Your spot's anywhere you want to be. Our process is your process, and we're just thankful that you included us in it.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. We're on our journey with the Kerblicks, the family that has moved back to Tallahassee to find out what they will do about purchasing a new home and where they will live. As you saw in segment 1, they had to choose from 3 different options. And you know, while we were sitting there, we were talking with Dana, we were listening about downtown where they want to live. So what we thought we'd do is we thought we'd take a walking tour with Dana and look at downtown a little more. Check it out. Look who's right here with us. It's Dana. Dana,
how you doing?
So great to see you.
Good to see you.
Amazing. So listen, we had so much fun on the show last week.
Yes.
We want to talk more about it. Let's and I thought we would just do a little walk through downtown.
I think that's awesome.
So
do it.
let's take our walk. So we were thrilled. We got great comments from the show last week. You were on it. We talked about our whole new plan that we have about with our segment where we're going to be selling. We're going to be showing this couple these places, and they're going to pick their forever home. What did you think of the show?
I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed seeing the enthusiasm and just being able to see the couple that we're working with, and they're so excited, and being able to showcase this beautiful town of ours.
And you did pretty good for being on TV. I mean, that might be a side career for you.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, while we're here, I just want to point out the library back there, which is amazing. A cool part of downtown, right?
Yes, they renovated that actually, and it's a great hangout and just something very unique about Tallahassee downtown.
There's so much to do down here. So during the show last week, we were looking at the places that this couple might live, but what we also were talking about was how awesome downtown is. So that's why I thought we would walk through downtown. Now, one of the things you were talking about was the walkability and just all the options there are downtown, like behind us right here, El Uso, which is really cool. So talk to me about the walkability and why you like it.
Well, the restaurants and the Capitol's right down the street here, and you have all these great office buildings and lunch places right here, and just there's events going on all the time, so you can literally just park your car and just walk
unreal.
around.
I mean, downtown Tallahassee is the place to be. I want to walk this way. This is like we're here like almost rush hour traffic,
Right.
Which is a great time to cross the street.
Yes.
So
And we have a crosswalk
all right.
pass right here.
Let's do it. So here we go.
So right over to our right, you know, the chain of parks, that's iconic for Tallahassee, and I love it because it's just so beautiful during the day, and then in the evening it lights up. So
The chain of parks is so amazing. I mean, we have during this time of year we have the flea market, right? The market.
yes, the market.
And
Local
that's there
vendors
every
come
weekend.
in with their fresh fruits and vegetables and crafts and arts and all kinds of stuff.
So you have festivals, you have restaurants, you have beautiful scenery. I mean, listen, when we get to Christmas time, this is the place to be. There's no better place than downtown.
Yeah, it's magical, absolutely magical, and the parade just goes by right here. And all the families come out and enjoy the festivities of the Winter Festival.
Yeah, it's so great. I mean, you see downtowns all over the country, but I think ours has a lot to offer.
Yes, ours does, and the great thing is you've got a small town charm with just a variety of activities and natural events natural
Beauty,
beauty.
natural beauty. You know, I don't know why, but I just keep pointing out restaurants.
Yes.
Savor, Drew, the whole McLeod family running this place. This has been a staple for years.
Yes.
And I mean,
Watch out.
some of the, oh yeah,
Watch out.
to our camera person, Charlie, we got steps. By the way, amazing camera work here, right? We're walking and talking, and there's somebody walking backwards with a camera.
Yes.
All right, so listen. So that's a few of the great things. We're now walking by the beautiful DoubleTree, which is a great hotel in downtown. But last week on the show, we met the Kerblicks, and they were great on camera. Watch out, Charlie, there. We got some grass. Good. We met the Kerblicks, and what's cool is, so what we're going to do, just like those big shows on the national networks, we're going to show them 3 places. They're going to get to pick a downtown place that they're going to want to live. It's going to be just like all those shows that you see that everybody loves. And we thought we would do the local version of it, which would be tons of fun. So we met them last week, the couple that's going to be picking their new forever home. The Kerblicks want to live downtown, which
Yes.
is interesting. And why?
Well, they're coming back to their roots where they met at FSU, and they just loved Tallahassee, been coming here for years, and they wanted to, they decided to move here.
So they found you.
So they found me.
And you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, they're not looking anywhere else. They said, I want downtown, I want high-rise. And a lot of people are doing that because not a whole lot of maintenance, which is really cool. It's a simple life. Wait a minute. Look at this. Look who else is downtown. Melissa, co-host of Live in Tallahassee. What, are you just hanging out here, it looks
Just
like?
hanging out
Hey,
downtown.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Well, I got a great idea. Why don't you take the second half of the walk with
Okay.
Dana, because we're taking our look at downtown. We're talking about the Kerblicks and how they love downtown and they want to live here.
Yes.
So why don't you show us the rest of it? Why don't you guys take it?
Okay, let's do it, Dana.
do it.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Downtown has so many great options. We are walking up on the Governor's Club, which we love. We're always here. You are as well.
Yes, we are. And it's a historic site in Tallahassee and iconic, and we love it.
Yes, we do. And then we also have the Governor's Inn across the street. Another beautiful, place to visit in Tallahassee.
Yes, they spent a lot of time making it great, and it's just beautiful what they've done to that.
It is.
To the place.
And, if you're in college, there's Clyde's,
Yes.
which we're not.
Yes.
But
This is a college favorite right
that's
here.
right. Definitely Clyde's. And then also, right beside Clyde's, is a new place that opened called Filibuster. We love Filibuster. You've been there, Dana?
I have not tried Filibuster yet.
Well, I can tell you this. You want to visit Filibuster. It's a great place, a great addition to downtown. And Joel and I are there all the time. And the Kerblicks will love it.
Yes, they probably will.
Right past the Filibuster is, of course, Hayward House. Another great place downtown and all in walking distance.
Yes, and the great thing about Hayward House is you have all this outdoor seating, so you can sit outside or inside depending on what you're in the mood for.
Right. And of course, then we've got the Capitol right across the street. And then City Hall. And also, you just go right down here to the Challenger Learning Center. And our good friend Alan, he's wonderful. It's got the IMAX theater. It always has, things going on.
Yes.
And I know that your clients will enjoy all those things as well that go on there.
Yes,
for
they
sure.
just had a movie premiere for F2 just this few days ago, and it's very cool what they do down there. And they also have day camps for the children. And
How are we doing? Well, look at that.
Hey, look who's
I
back.
Can't believe it. You survived the walk.
Yes.
That was great. No,
Yeah.
It really is so walkable down here.
It is.
And we just walked all the way from your office, which is right on Monroe Street, all the way over here. Challenger Learning Center steps away, more restaurants, more outdoor areas. So it's really amazing. So Dana, we had a great time with you. Now, starting next week or the week after, we're going to start showing the Kerblicks their properties. What are we going to show them? I know you mentioned it a couple times, but the three buildings are
Tallahassee Center, Plaza Tower, and Tennyson. And those are the three main buildings that people come to live full-time or part-time when they come to Tallahassee.
And you've got a place picked out in each one of those. We're going to show them some video, and then we're going to sit down with them at a table, and we're going to talk to them about it, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to find them their forever home.
Yes.
That's amazing. Well, Melissa and I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah.
Melissa, you saw the show last week. Dana did pretty good for her TV debut.
That's right. You did a great job. And it's fun. This is going to be a fun segment, and it's going to be ongoing. We're starting with downtown, and then we're going to other parts of Tallahassee
Right.
to show the housing market.
Exactly.
So you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned, because Dana's going to have a lot more areas and homes coming up. Right, Dana? Yes.
If you like HGTV and Discovery Channel, all those other ones, you're going to love this because this one's local, and you're going to get to see all kinds of places all around Tallahassee. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this segment. Lots more Live in Tallahassee after this.
I have a question for you. Would you rather go to the grocery store and pick up 3 packages of blueberries, just like this, for $15, or come to the garden center and get 3 beautiful 1-gallon plants for $19.88? I know which one I would do.
Today's tip is we're going to talk about hydration. and the importance of hydration not only for your skin, but for your overall health. So as far as your overall health and skin, it's important to drink lots of water, but for it to absorb into your skin and stay in your skin and your health, you need to add some lemons, which in Tallahassee, I know we have tons of lemons, and also use a hydration stick, possibly if you don't like lemons. Also, what's really good is to make sure that for your skin is using the hyaluronic acid, which is for Skin for Life, we carry here in the salon, and also using a moisture complex with a sunscreen. So those are the tips for today.
My name is BJ Van Camp, and I'm the director of Lively Technical College. I love partnering with the Office of Economic Vitality, Keith Bowers and Daryl Jones, who recruit and bring businesses to our community, where Lively Tech trains up the next generation of skilled workforce to support our community. And if you want to find out more about our Lively Tech programs, we have 30 of them. Check us out on livelytech.com.
We're gonna do it today.
All right, baby, 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 baby. So you came the one I'm paying from my baby. Like I can get my heart and all my time. Gotta keep my love and all your mind. Oh, you got me going. So far and deep. I can't control it.
Professional wedding and videography services by Jeff Walker. Call or click now to book your event.
Just right for me.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. Time for segment 3 and time to find out which residents the Kerblicks will choose as their new forever home. As you saw in segment 1, we took a look at the 3 options they have. They're looking in downtown. In segment 2, we took a tour of downtown to show you some of the awesome things that downtown has to offer and probably why they want to live there. Now in segment 3, we're going to learn a little bit more about the Kerblicks, and we're also going to find out which residents they choose. Let's take a look.
I'm Chuck Kerblick. This is my wife, Jane Kerblick.
Hi.
And we started the process of finding what we'll call our second home, but more importantly, not necessarily, I don't like the word retirement home, but we started going north and looking from the coastline down, basically starting in the Carolinas. Really fell in love with Greenville, South Carolina, and just kept coming, and then going up to the Mississippi, through Florida, around the Gulf Coast, up to the Mississippi River, and we kept coming back here. Why? Because we went to school here. We're very comfortable here, and very comfortable with everybody we meet here, and that's what got us here.
Yeah, people are friendly here. It's totally different than South Florida, and we enjoyed our time here when we lived here. We started coming back to Tallahassee. Our daughter kids us because our first football game back to Florida State was after she graduated. It was a Clemson game, and she came down from South Carolina to go to the game with us. And we just have started coming back. We became season ticket holders for football, and then baseball, and now softball too. And so every chance we get, we were trying to come up here. Hotel rooms aren't cheap for football games, especially, and so we decided, although we had owned property here when our children were in school, we'd sold that, but we were still coming back, and so we thought, we could come here, live here, be here, and enjoy all the things that we really like here. So, when we're in South Florida, we work, and our office is, our staff is our family. But something always keeps bringing us back here to Tallahassee, And so we're going to enjoy living here.
Dana learned that we know what we want.
Yes, you do.
And when we see it, we pull the trigger. And when we saw that apartment, walking through that door, even though it was down to 4 bare walls or just
A mess.
A mess. Walking through that double door and seeing what we could do with it to make it ours. And the highlight, I'll use my son-in-law as he walked in, his saying is, "Ooh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was." And that's how the design was made, and that's how it is, and it will be our future home, as Dana says, permanently. We had some rules when we started looking. We had to have entertainment, and we needed to walk to it. Well, between Florida State's music school, the theater school, basketball, baseball, boom, it's right there. And we needed food, and we can walk to the various restaurants here within walking distance.
We met here in 1976. We're going to be happy here together and enjoy our life here and for the rest of our lives. Huh?
Well, there you go. Congratulations to the Kerblicks. They finally chose their forever home. Looks like they are going to be very happy at the Tennyson, and it is going to be a great life for that great couple. And it's been such a great journey. I want to thank Dana Baus for all of her assistance with this show. She is the expert in realty. Now, she's not just in downtown like you heard there. She is all over Tallahassee and even beyond that. She is incredible at what she does, and the Kerblicks told me they were so happy with her, and we enjoyed working with her. It's been quite a journey, all the way back from when they first had to choose their residence, all through the decision process, and finally they chose their forever home, and wow, we were so excited to be with them at that moment. So that is going to wrap it up for this special episode of Live in Tallahassee. Now, if you want to learn more about Signature Realty Professionals, make sure you look them up online. Find Dana Baus if you are looking to buy a home. And if you want to see this episode again, make sure you check us out on social media, because we'll be replaying it on YouTube, Facebook, and all the other social platforms. But that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Live in Tallahassee. We thank you so much for joining us for this special episode, and we will see you next week.
Thanks for watching Live in Tallahassee. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for more content. This is your announcer, John Summers, speaking. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
I have a question for you. Would you rather go to the grocery store and pick up 3 packages of blueberries, just like this, for $15, or come to the garden center and get 3 beautiful 1-gallon plants for $19.88? I know which one I would do.